Good morning. So St. Paul in his letter to the Corinthians is talking about the judgment of God. And then we have here in the gospel, the Pharisees judging Jesus' disciples because they don't fast. And we live in this time where we talk about being judgment-free. Go to Planet Fitness, it's the judgment-free zone. Isn't it? Isn't that a thing they say? They hand out pizza and Oreos when you check in to go to the gym. And they tell you can't, lift more than 25 pounds. It's a great business model to keep you coming back. But anyway, we live in this time in which we think, don't judge, right? Don't judge anybody. You're being judgmental. Don't judge me for who I am. Who am I to judge? It's been said. But yet we can judge certain things, right? We can judge actions. What we can't judge is the state of somebody's soul. We can't look at somebody and say, I know that person is going to hell. Can't do that. That's for God to decide. But we can judge actions, right? For instance, if I were to say, people born in the month of November are the best people, and therefore they should be exalted. People born in October, on the other hand, are reprobate and should be executed. Right? You would say, well, that doesn't make any sense. That's not nice. That's not fair. We can't just kill people based on the month of the year in which they're born. Well, you can't judge me for that. How dare you, bigot? Right? We live in this weird time where it's like, no, you can't judge anything at all. Any thought that I have, any opinion that I have has to be respected. And of course, we're in the political season, so it kind of gets even worse. And we're like, don't judge. But we do it all day long. We're constantly weighing decisions or options. We're judging things based on their outcomes. It's okay to do that. It's okay to judge actions. It's okay to say, hey, it's wrong to kill people because they were born in October. That doesn't make any sense, right? It's wrong to kill people because of any, descriptive thing. We can look and we can say it's wrong to kill the innocent. So therefore, we know that abortion is wrong. We can look and we can say it's wrong to defraud a laborer his just wage. We can look and we can say it's wrong to deny someone their human dignity. Those are things which we can very easily judge. In our own lives, we can kind of see our own actions, and we can judge, and we can say, you know what, it was wrong of me yesterday when Cobb County DOT was out there on the road. It was wrong of me to go and pour a box of nails in the lane because I don't like what they're doing. I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be wrong. I pay taxes, right? So, yeah. See, it gets tricky, doesn't it? It's not really that tricky. That would be wrong to do that. That would be destruction of property. I didn't do that, by the way, lest you think I did. It would be a waste of nails because the county would just go and buy new tires with our money, right? But it's important to recognize, that, it's okay. We can say, hey, look, that thing that you're doing is bad. It's going to hurt you. That's what morality is based in. Right? It's wrong to kill people because they're born in October. It's wrong to drown puppies just to see what would happen. Was that one too much, D? What was worse, killing people because they're born in October or drowning puppies? See, I'm going to judge you for that. You're more concerned with puppies than you are people. And it's true. That's something that in our modern world, right? We see cruelty to animals. Oh, those people should be burnt at the stake, right? We freak out because somebody dared torture an animal. 4 people died 2 days ago at a school. And we're like, oh yeah, it's just another school shooting. But God forbid if someone tortures a puppy. Yeah, I judge our society based on that, the way that we kind of react to cute, cuddly little, things versus people. Or we think about people are, dying because they're homeless, or people are dying because they're overdosing on drugs or whatever. So it's important for us to look around and kind of see the actions of people and to say, that's wrong. It's wrong to shoot people indiscriminately. It's wrong to sell drugs and to do drugs. It's wrong to mix more poison into the drugs so that I don't know why they do that, to kill people or to get them addicted or whatever. It's wrong. I can look at that and I can say, drug dealer, what you're doing is bad. You need to stop it. Person buying from the drug dealer, that's wrong, that's bad. You need to stop doing that. And so it's okay to judge actions. What we have to be very careful of is kind of tying the action to people's eternal destiny. We can tie the action to consequences and say, what you're doing is bad, it's going to hurt you, it's going to hurt others. What you're doing is bad, it's going to lead you down the road to perdition. What you're doing is bad, it's setting a bad example for others. But what we can't do is just look and kind of see evil being done and say, I can't judge. Don't want to be labeled judgmental, don't want to be, called mean. But it's important for us to recognize things that are right and things that are wrong. To reward things that are right, to condemn, perhaps even to punish things that are wrong. You do it in your homes, right? With your kids, or you did it with your kids, right? And so recognizing the need for judgment, not out of a place of nastiness, not out of a place of negativity, not out of a place of condemnation, but out of a place of a desire for the right and the just. The responsorial psalm, the salvation of the just comes from the Lord. We need to strive for justice. We need to strive to live our lives in a just manner. And so let us begin the judgment with ourselves, examining our own actions, our own thoughts, our own desires, our own will, our own intention. Do we have purity of intention? And then with that, let us strive to live lives that are just, lives that are wholesome, lives that are pure, so that we may be an example to those around us, so that they, in looking at us and judging us, may say, that is good. I want that. I'm going to imitate that. That's what we do with Christ. We look to him and we say, he is good, he is just, he is perfect. I desire to imitate him. And so let us strive all the more in our lives to imitate Christ in all that we do.